He's like, no, don't come into that brush. And that's a bit of wasted time for Crumbs, actually.
All right, so he is going to kind of sit off, waiting to see if they try to go hard on this one. Is Hecarim coming back? Can I get into this engagement? I'll do golems for now.
This could be very tense. I mean, if Sicko Scott gets a gank now, I don't think Crumbs can counter in time.
They bust into it. It's a level 4 Sona. So much damage going down. The last hit coming in. It's actually going to Otter on that one. The ult from Crumbs is going to deter this, but he's got to be careful on how hard he goes. He has no help from Cutie Pie.
Crumbs could...
Beat sitting on, and he's 700 gold.
Uh-oh, I'm a Cutie Pie.
It's so close. Sicko Scott wants to go in. He did pop the ghost. He's going to be able to stay in range. There's Sona, not enough damage to come in. Crumbs is just on the backside of the turret, trying to stay in range so they can't click on him. Sicko Scott says, I got this. Don't worry about it. Double kill, but I may not make it out. Thank you for the shield. And they can go top for this.
And if Nocturne went right now, they actually might be able to get a kill on them because they don't expect it.
They actually just pinged out Diana, so they know she's coming. They have to be wary of how far they go in if they're going to come back to the fight, but it's going to be all onto Otter. He gets under the turret. The wild growth is there. Is the damage as well. The buckshot misses. Very low mana here for Dignitas as Hecarim comes from the backside. A double kill. What is Sicko Scott going to do with this 4v1 situation? He throws himself into the fight. He doesn't get the first one. The shockwave goes down. He does finally pick up one. Go onto it. Oh no, that was actually going to be Captain Korea rather as he comes from the backside. Double for him. Can the burn be enough? The heal comes out. Captain Korea taking 2, 3 turret shots, 4 turret shots, and he's forced out as he came to lane the backside, and that is such a scary engagement. They're going to push that engagement all the way to Dragon here.
And 3 turrets to 0. Either Dignitas has to get a turret back right away or they have to get Dragon control like they had in Game 3. Because if they're giving up all these turrets and the Dragons, they're maybe putting themselves in too deep of a global gold hole.
You're figuring out there where his damage stands. He went all in alt onto Sicko Scott there and saw that he was about 60% HP, so that you can see they're scared about this. We don't have the burst. Now Samurai's here. He's even tankier. This is a very wary engagement. No, Scar goes in. He knows the team's on the backside. The crescendo now to Captain Korea, and they have obliterated. Crumbs coming through with 2 kills for himself.
Scar wants to pressure off this turret. He is walking through a ward, and if they wait too long, Captain Korea is going to be able to get there for the counter gank. So Dignitas actually pings fall back here, but they go anyway.
They are tunneling on this blue buff. It's going to be Grim Samurai going down. He swishes out into 4 blobs. Can
wow!
They finalize what just happened?
The Orianna was like a bloblet as far as how much damage they put on it, and it just exploded. That was a great spike by all of Dignitas to finish that one off. 2 for 0 and a turret.
I turned to positioning there, but Scar is pushing mid as well, kind of countering that Oracle's press. He does get forced on the flash, but again, nobody can follow up on the engagement that the team made. Nocturne coming out. They go into Grim Samurai. His passive should still be down from the last engagement, but they don't get the fear tether on. The ultimate coming in. They start to knock down Dignitas. This is not the fight they wanted, but Summon is having a ball right now. They're going to get back into this one. It's going to be the fight onto Sicko. One more slash onto Skara. Spirit of the Dread takes him down. The shutdown goal for him. Otter on the outside. Jace has good damage, but the shockwave shocks him down. Takes him out. 8-7. Team Summon looks to go for Dragon. And
it's still a 3 for 1. I'm a Cutie Pie sitting at full health, though. He's going to want to keep fighting. This is very dangerous.
The Ignite goes down. Samurai may not fall. The ball goes on to him. So they're really thwarting the Dragon from even happening. Wow. Just wow by Team Summon.
Team Summon.
The fight. Dragon could beat Diggs. They did stay down here.
And everyone has to worry right now. There's not ultimates up, so this is a very scary fight. There is a Scar whose ultimate's up. They're going for this Dragon Heart, and actually Team Summon's not quite in range.
Oh, it goes down to Crumbs. They had so much fun last time. They want to fight it out again. The ultimates aren't going to be up. This time, it's all about the abilities and the auto attacks. Skara goes in, backs out. Collateral damage does not drop anybody. It's all about the pokes, and you can see without the significance of those ults from last fight.
The bottom lane, and I'm a Cutie Pie is caught in a bit of no man's land. There's no teleport. There's the initiation.
They go for the Zac attack. They jump in for Let's Bounce. The shockwave coming in as well, and Dignitas getting hit up quite hard. The turret goes down. A kill in a turret. They pressure the inhibitor.
Scar is still hitting that bottom turret. They might lose an inhibitor for that.
It's going to be the inhibitor turret for sure. Jat 30 seconds onto Jason. Not enough power coming from Dignitas at all right now, especially without Skara. He is backing, and it looks like he was able to grab the turret. It is 1,000 gold lead for Dig, but these fights are so in favor of Team Summon right now. He needs, but it's going to help.
And look at how aggressive Team Summon is being in here. Scar actually kind of wanted to go in that situation. Crumbs could ult at any moment, but Samurai jumps in.
He does, but he goes back out, and that's what Skara wanted. He gets the ult, and he gets it again to go in. He throws down the shield. This is the engagement that they wanted. It's right next to Baron as well, but it's going to be Sicko Scott to the back line. Can he stop him? The crescendo hits up 4 members. Otter on the backside. There goes Sicko. Crumbs looks to go down as well, but I think he flashes out. Beautiful save there for him. The Tribush is in the favor of Dignitas. They have full vision with a ward there. Skara back into the fight. His ult was able to come back up throughout the entirety of this fight. Cutie Pie picking up a kill. They have to be careful. There is so much kite on Team Summon from Otter and Korea.
3 for 0. Chance for Dignitas to try to melt the Baron pretty quickly because they know people went back to Dignitas. Yes, but Toy has an Oracles, so they're more using this opportunity to get control of the area because they know there's Team Summon people that aren't there. He didn't kill that ward.
Nope. He didn't, but he has an Oracle, like you said.
Yeah,
he's walks over that one. There is the ultimate coming out. They throw it on the Paranoia as well, so they can't see too much. There's Sicko Scott coming in. Ooh. He gets, no, it's going to go somehow to Cutie Pie in the burst there. They continue the fight. Skara takes out Sicko Scott. He was the first one there without his team. Grim is next, is the passive up. A great command shockwave on the team as well. Locks them down, and they are going to try and get back into this one. Captain Korea coming back in. That was actually the lockdown from Skara. The ball was off to the side. That was Diana coming in huge. Skara locking down the team. Dignitas continues on with all 5 members.
That's a 4 for 0 plus the Baron. I gotta say the Crumbs ultimate as
Sicko Scott coming down this one. Where's the rest of the team? Oh, is he too early this time? There's no Nocturne ulti, so Team Summon knows exactly what's happening if they can still engage, and they are running after this one. The shots go through. The gate isn't enough, and it looks like Patoy's going to go down as well. Not getting away from that fight. Big kills coming in.
But Skara is trying to do some work on the bottom lane. Grim Samurai going on him as well. Nocturne approaching.
He is so big. Here comes Nocturne from the left side. They get Grim Samurai. The passive is not up. That means they are right onto the turret with this wave that's just behind them if they want. But it's going to be Team Summon come down to means he plays. And you can see how Sicko Scott took advantage of that. Face rolling into both him and Patoy. The team wasn't even there for a good 5 seconds, but he managed to do his job and keep him there.
He was way ahead, but he knew he was safe for it. And this is Crumbs and Skara dangerously trying to hold off Otter from getting this. Skara goes in, wow!
Holy macaroni, there goes Otter's HP, and it looks like he gets dropped down with one more hit. The Zonias is there. Could Skara get out? His flash is not up from that engagement. Oh, there it is, the execute collateral damage right to the side of Captain Korea's temple, and it looks like they chase Locust. There's the speed. Nocturne ulti coming right back up. The terror goes down. The terrible dreams come in, and so does Skara for the kill.
And for doing that, closing the gap, and now Dignitas wants to push back. Let's see if they can avoid the fate that Team Summon just suffered.
Turret diving, turret tanking. Look at Crumbs getting heals there. That's the 5th shot he's now tanking, and it's going to be the inhibitor going down. Dignitas has already lost theirs. Remember that Team Summon was in the base. They took down that, or they hit up on that inhib. They just weren't able to take it yet. They're going to back out here. Dignitas now with a big upper hand.
And a lot of it has to do with Skara's 600 ability power. Being able to take out the blue Ezreal. I'm a Cutie Pie actually baiting a bit in. Dignitas could be in a bit of trouble if they don't kill him.
That did not work like it did last time.
That did not work as well. Sicko Scott's had a whole game of bullying around, and here comes Crumbs.
They find him just a ward. Crumbs says, I'm on this one. Don't worry about it. We got Locust too. Dignitas looking good. The base is going to be open for them in a 5-3 versus.
That Lich Bane plus 620 ability power build from Skara is blowing people up, and there it is!
The crescendo on Captain Korea. He may go down. They are all onto Otter. There goes the AD carry. Team Summon is on their last breath. They bring it out. Here comes the Iron Lung. Dignitas in, and the train is rolling down the tracks.
And Cutie Pie waiting until the last second to finish the Blobits. Looks like Dignitas is back in the summer split.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dignitas fans, you can all breathe a sigh of relief. They have thwarted Team Summon from entering the LCS.